Chapter 45 Peterson Mortuary and Burial Services, Reno, Nevada. Brian points in the main door to the Peterson Mortuary and Burial Services building. Can you unlock that? Kai touches the door and it pops open. Brian and Kai enter the mortuary lobby. To the left, they see offices and restrooms. Directly in front of them, they see a large set of double doors, probably leading into the viewing room. To the right, a long hallway leads to some back rooms. I'm really sorry, Brian. I should have really asked you for help. You're a good guy. Brian interrupts Kai. You don't have time for that now. We need to get ready. Brian squeezes his coin. Okay, let's lure them through the front door. Then we'll lead them back through that long hallway. There's something down there I can use. The feeling's very vague, though. Kai looks at her coin. I wish I could do more than unlock doors and get free movies. Chapter 46 Peterson Cemetery, Reno, Nevada. Maria and Will start walking through the cemetery. I wonder if there's any Wild West gunslingers buried here, says Will. This place doesn't look that old, says Maria. What's that building over there? It looks like a small mausoleum. It's probably filled with urns. Maybe we can lead them back there. Right at that moment, headlights from the parking lot illuminate the gravestones around them. They quickly hide behind a few of them. Shit, here we go. Good luck, says Maria. She sees Will squeezing his coin, his hand shaking in fear. Yup, they'll need it, says Will. Maria pulls out her revolver and grips it two-handed. Chapter 47 Peterson Mortuary and Burial Services Building. The lobby is illuminated by car headlights. Brian peeks out the open front doors, and he sees two cars pulling into the parking lot. Then he hears multiple car doors opening. He hears, one from the motel is in the main building, the other's in the cemetery. And the third? Not sure. I don't have that one sent. We enter the building together and get those coins. Then the cemetery. Griffin, you lead. Sanchez, second. Vase, go around back. Move. Brian tries to count the men's silhouettes. He thinks there might be 6 or 7 men. He turns to Kai. Oh shit, there's more than we planned. We need to get out of here. Brian and Kai start to run down the long hallway. As they make it to the hallway, they hear gunshots firing from the cemetery. Brian glances back, and he sees some of the men duck then run towards the cemetery. At the end of the hallway, Kai runs to the large metal door. Kai squeezes her coin, and it opens quickly. They both run into the large room. Along one wall are a bunch of closed drawers used to store bodies before burial. There's a door opposite their door. They run to that door, and it's partially ajar. They run to the next room. It's an extremely large warehouse-looking room. They see an assortment of shelves of caskets, a back door leading to the rear of the facility, and a rolling windowed garage door. By the garage door they see a parked hearse. Brian sees a large crowbar leaning against a long rectangular wood box. He picks it up. As they run towards the back door, they see a face looking through the windowed garage door. The face disappears. Then they hear a loud shotgun blast. A hole appears in the garage door. The hearse parked by the garage door takes a shotgun blast. They hear glass shattering. Go back! Chapter 48 Peterson Cemetery. Maria and Will see the large group of men in the parking lot. They hear their conversation, and just as they are about to enter the mortuary, Maria spots the sword-wielding man, Sanchez. She raises her gun and fires at him several times. She screams, Remember me, asshole! Sanchez hears the bullets whiz by his head. He scrambles away from the entrance, and he pulls out a sword. Yes, and you're dead! Pray! Yells Hunter as he sees Will running away. Griffin and Harris, with me! Yells Mr. Austin. He points to the cemetery. Everyone else, get 'em! The firing stops. Sanchez, Hunter, and another man enter the cemetery. Maria runs towards the rear mausoleum. As Maria runs, she opens up a revolver, drops her spent shells, and starts to reload each chamber. Sanchez and his men see Maria. They start to run towards her. Sanchez veers left, Hunter runs straight, and the other man veers right. As they run towards her, Will steps out from behind the gravestone, squeezing his coin. Oh, hi! Can I interest you in an affordable grave plot? Says Will. Hunter forgets Maria and runs towards Will. His teeth elongate like a wolf. His nails turn into claws. Long hair sprouts from his head and face. When he's about 20 feet away from Will, he leaps. Will stumbles back. He hits something on the ground and trips. As he falls, he windmills his arms. Hunter was aiming for Will's chest, but now his target's on the ground. As he flies over Will, he swings down. A claw as sharp as a butcher's knife slices into Will's chest. Hunter's flight takes him headfirst into a headstone. Will hears a loud crack. He gets up and stomps on the fallen man's neck. The hunter's eyes are no longer yellow. He runs in Maria's direction. as he yells, "Bad dog!" before he takes more than 10 steps. Will feels as if he can no longer take a breath. He looks to his right, and he sees a man with a raised closed fist. Will's face starts to turn blue. The world starts to turn black. He falls to his knee. The man starts to speak. "What were you saying? Unaffordable grave plot? I won't need one, but you will." On Will's left, he sees a sword-wielding man approaching. He raises his black sword. Chapter 49. Peterson Mortuary and Burial Services Building. Brian and Kai once again enter the drawer room. "We're surrounded," says Brian. "You said we had something used back here. Is that it?" asks Kai, pointing at the crowbar. "Use it now!" yells Kai. "No, there was something in here." Brian drops the crowbar. He squeezes his coin. Then he looks up. The feeling was vague before, but now it's strong. Super strong. It's you. Me? And your coin. You need to unlock something. Both doors are unlocked. What's left? Hi, this is J.W. Robertson. Next week's our final episode of Season 1 for Book 1, The Rules. As always, if you want to read the whole story, you can always go to Kindle Books and buy the book right now. If you're enjoying the story, please leave a review. And thank you for listening.